Hi, I'm Kate. I'm from Darlington in England, and I'm part of the project with the Darlington Media Workshop. I'm here in Bremen, discovering the what cycling's like for girls and for people living here. Today we went and collected our bicycles from the bike hire. We had some problems as some people are tall, some people are small, but we eventually got there. And when once we got our bicycles, we went to the park and got a group photo. And as we were cycling there, we noticed that everyone has bikes. I mean, no matter how old, how young you are, everyone's on them. And there are a few cars, but considering it's quite a big city sort of thing, there's not actually as many as you'd expect. We also discovered that it's a lot easier to get around because they have cycle paths on the right next to the paths. Occasionally they lead onto the road, but the cars just avoid you, and you feel really safe. And it's so much different from England because when you're cycling in England, you have to go on the roads because you're not allowed to go on the paths, which can be really overwhelming because the main method of transport in England is cars. But yes, after our group photo, we set off and had a little lunch stop and discussed what we'd be doing for the rest of this week. And then later on, we went for a tour of Bremen, which was very interesting. We discovered that Bremen's a lot flatter than Darlington, and its highest hill is 13 metres, which is quite a difference. Another thing about the cycling here is it's a lot more relaxed, and it sounds silly, but it's a lot flatter. So of course, you're not getting as tired going up all the hills, and you can just sit and have a chat with your friends because you're not exhausted. Oh yeah, Dina. I'm staying with a girl called Dina, who has lots of friends. She's very beautiful and she's very funny, and her parents are really cool, especially her dad, because he has a little speedboat, and we had a little go on that yesterday, which was fun. Dina lives in a really nice tall terraced house, and she also has a bike which I borrowed and nearly broke, but Dina's managed to fix it. And all of her family have bikes as well, even her little sister. And last night, me and Dina went out and met some of her friends, and I got to know them. I managed to keep up with the German, which was quite difficult, because I only speak a little bit, like danke, bitte, wo wohnst du in, stuff like that. But I managed to keep up with the conversations. And me and my friend were talking, saying how they seem to have a lot more freedom here as well because of the bikes, because they can just go out and they don't need to rely on parents for lifts. And of course they have this gorgeous river which they can all just go and socialise by. And of course the drinking age is different as well here. It's 16, and if they were drinking last night, some of them, and if that had happened in England, there would be police there and they'd break it up, and they were having a barbecue as well, and it was so relaxed, and they had a guitar and they started singing English songs, which is a bit weird. But it was really relaxed and peaceful, and I really wish it was like that in Darlington and England, but it's just so different, just different culture.